everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another episode of #Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to get to know you better and welcome you into this sewing community. And thank you so much, as always, to each one of my friends who keep coming back video after video. Thank you for taking time out of your Friday to be here with me. Thank you for your support and your friendship. It means so very much to me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. What have you been working on in your sewing week this week? What's been on your sewing table? Or if you haven't had much time to sew, that's okay as well. I love chatting with you all down in the comments section. So this is a #Friday Sews video, so I'm going to be catching up with you on my sewing week. I was only in here a couple times this week. It's been a crazy couple weeks for us, but I cherished each moment that I've been in my sewing room, and I was able to work on a few projects. Before I share about those, I do want to talk about what I'm wearing. This is a ready-to-wear top. It's actually a peplum top, although you can't see the peplum part. I purchased it from Cato a long time ago. My goodness, it's been a long time ago. And I just keep it in my wardrobe, in my closet. I love wearing it. I love these beautiful flutter sleeves. They're really gathered up here, so I just keep wearing it. I love it. I'm not going to be getting rid of it anytime soon. So that's what I'm wearing today. Moving on to what I was able to accomplish in my sewing room. This is a really cute little decoded dolman. That's a Peekaboo Patterns free pattern if you have their code from their Facebook group or from their email. Love this little dress. I talk about it all the time. It's a really fast, fun, quick sew, easy win for me when I feel like I need to sew something that's going to bring my sojo back. This is definitely a pattern that I reach for. I did put the little flutter sleeves on it this time. I did not hem those little flutter sleeves. This is knit fabric, and while it may want to curl just a tad, it's not going to fray. So I just left them raw. And then I also used this really beautiful Stitched with Love label. I purchased that label from the French Seam in Indianapolis when I went and visited that in December. So I love that darling little label. So cute, and it works perfectly with this really cute little dress. This is some cotton jersey from Joanns, from their pop line. Love that fabric for Addie's cute little dresses. Addie absolutely adores this. I'll pop up a picture that I took of her when she was trying it on. She absolutely loves it. She's already put a request in for more. She actually told me that we need to go shopping to Hobby Lobby to get some more fabric. So she's a girl after my own heart. She's my little buddy, so I love sewing for her. Other things that I've been working on in my sewing room are these pajamas that I cut out way back in January. I cut them out a long time ago and just have not taken the time to sew them up. So these are for Addie. There's some stars, and then this one is some camping. So really cute pajamas. Again, these are the Ellie and Mac Grow With Me pajamas. Talk about that pattern all the time as well. Love that pattern for her. I've sized her up now, and I need to make her these bigger sizes because she's growing out of all the other ones that I have made her. Tuesday's video was a pattern review of this Simplicity pattern. This is the 9273 that I was making over the last couple weeks. Love that shirt. It was a great one. It's going to go into my top big 4 patterns actually, and I'm already planning more. So if you didn't catch Tuesday's video, I will link that down below in the description box for you so you can go catch that pattern review. Just a real short, quick overview of my thoughts on the pattern. But I've also went into my stash and picked out another fabric that I think I want to use for that Simplicity pattern. This is a beautiful tinsel modal knit that I purchased from Beyond the Pink Door in that one purchase that I've made from them, and I have been hoarding it like a dragon. It's very precious to me. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The drape and the feel of this fabric is absolutely amazing. So I would never use this fabric on a make that I do not love, but I do love that simplicity pattern so much that I really do think that this one would be absolutely gorgeous in it. Now I have a yard and a half of this fabric, and a yard and a half is definitely enough for the bodice and the neckband and the bands, but I'm not sure if it's enough for the sleeves. So I did pick out some coordinating fabrics that were just in my stash. I have this light blue kind of periwinkle color, or I have this darker kind of steel blue color as well. Both of them match really, really well if I need to do some color blocking on the sleeves. Or I could make this the sleeve and keep the remainder of the fabric for something else. Either way, I want to use this in another version of that Simplicity 9273. So what's coming up in my sewing room? I do think I want to work on that other version of my Simplicity pattern, but things that did not get finished off of my February plans include this little quick sew pattern that I wanted to sew up for Addie. I wanted to make her view be there, the swing kind of tunic length shirt with this cute little cow applique on it. So I definitely want to get that done. I think I'm going to go with short sleeves now that I've made it through the month of February without making this. I think I'll go for those short sleeves, and then that will be good for Addie to use all summer long. And then the other thing that I didn't get to in the month of February is this Wren blouse. This is a chalk and notch pattern. I'm excited to give this one a try. Definitely going to use a toile fabric first. I'm going to make that blouse view A there, so I'm excited to work on that as well. If you didn't see my February plans to see the fabrics that I picked out and paired up with these patterns, I will link that down below. Like I said, I'm just going to bring some of those projects over into March as well. And that is what's going on in my sewing life right now. Now I wanted to bring you just a few tidbits that I've picked up from the sewing community this week, maybe a few announcements or pieces of information that might be interesting to you. The first one is the announcement for the Sew Frugal challenge that is happening here in the month of March. Sam and Roann have both published a video introducing the challenge for the 2024 year, so I'm going to link those videos down below. I am a part of the vlogging tour for this challenge. I'm really excited to bring you my video. This is such a fun challenge. It's actually my favorite one from the year. The rules are very simple. You choose a free pattern that is freely available to everyone and a fabric from your stash to create a beautiful garment, and then you share that to Instagram. Super fun. Sam and Roann go into more detail in their video, so I will link that down below. Like I said, let me know down below in the comment section if you'll be participating. It's going to be a lot of fun. The next thing that I saw on Instagram and an email come through is that Melanated Fabrics is closing. So that was Mimi G and Brittany J. Jones's company, fabric company. They had patterns and notions and stuff. They had a brick and mortar store in Atlanta, Georgia. That is officially closed, but their online store is still open and they're offering 60% off. Now, I don't know if it's 60% off of everything or if it's just certain things, but it might be beneficial for you to check out their website if you are in the market for some new fabric. I know they had beautiful fabrics. It wasn't in my price range really, so I did not take advantage of buying from them, but I always loved looking at what fabric they had to offer. So I'll link their website down below if you want to go check out their online sale. And speaking of sales, my dear friend Cheryl sent me the Joanns flyer ad for the Big 4 sales for the month of March. So I'm going to pop that picture up here. Joanns sales have been so hard to find out. It's like you're trying to uncover this huge mystery just to figure out what sales are coming next. So this was really nice. This does look like it takes us through the month of March. So thank you, Cheryl, for sharing that with me, and then I'm going to share it with you all. A great account to follow if you don't already, probably most of you do, is Rochelle Handmade Designs. I follow her here on YouTube. She has a wonderful YouTube channel, and I also follow her on Instagram, particularly in her stories. She will go out to Joann's and actually ask them about the pattern sale. She'll go and hunt down the pattern sale every weekend, so very dedicated. I know that takes a lot of time to stop into Joann's every single weekend, so thank you, Rochelle, for doing that. So if you do not follow Rochelle, definitely do that on Instagram and on YouTube. As far as life goes, we have had a pretty quiet week. We're getting back into our normal routine. We had a very busy last few weeks with the passing of my dear aunt. I do want to say a heartfelt thank you so much to each one of you who reached out with condolences and kind words. That meant so very much to me. So we're just going to have a quiet weekend, hopefully here at home, hopefully a lot of sewing. I'm really excited to get some more sewing time in this weekend. Okay, that's going to do it for this #Friday Sews video. Let me know down below what you'll be doing this weekend. Do you have any sewing plans? I would love to chat with you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.